eye. Passengers gasped, frozen in disbelief, while the flight attendant leaned down, his lips curling into a hiss. "Say a word, and you'll be the aggressor." The boy trembled, pain throbbing in his leg, fear locking his voice inside his chest. Silence smothered the cabin, as if everyone had decided it was safer not to intervene. The fork clattered to the floor, its metallic rings slicing through the hum of the engines. What the arrogant attendant didn't know was that every second was being captured quietly, relentlessly, by a phone camera just 2 rows back. And what he could never imagine was that Jalen's father wasn't just another quiet passenger. He was the new owner of the airline, seated in first class with a calm, unreadable face as he turned a page in his leather folder. The scent of lemon disinfectant mingled with recycled air, thick and oppressive. Jalen winced as the edge of the tray table grazed his knee, the pain burning deeper with every heartbeat. The attendant smirked, convinced he had silenced him. But this flight was already barreling toward a storm of justice that could not be stopped.
Welcome to Respect Wins Stories, the place where powerful tales come alive. No matter where you are watching this video from, whether it is New York, Texas, California, or anywhere across the United States, or even from the other side of the world, I would love to know where are you watching from today. Please share it in the comments below while you sit back, relax, and dive into a story that will move your heart and spark your imagination. Every story here carries a message, because in the end, respect always wins. Let us begin.
The fork's sting still burned in Jalen Wright's thigh, but he clenched his jaw and sat rigid, refusing to give the man the satisfaction of seeing him break. Around him, passengers shifted uneasily, some whispering, some averting their eyes altogether. Nobody moved to intervene. The flight attendant straightened his uniform, brushing invisible dust from his sleeve, as though stabbing a teenager had been routine. He leaned down again, his words sharp and venomous. "Keep quiet, boy. One word, and security will paint you as the problem." The arrogance was suffocating, filling the cabin like smoke. Jalen's fingers trembled as they brushed against his phone beneath the tray table. A flick of his thumb lit the screen, camera already rolling. The small red dot blinked, recording, capturing, preserving every cruel smirk and every threat. But the attendant wasn't finished. "Eat," he snapped, shoving the tray closer until the edge scraped Jalen's bruised knee. "Don't think you're special. I've dealt with your type before." His voice carried, sharp enough for everyone to hear. Yet he delivered it with the casual authority of someone convinced there would be no consequences. Jalen's chest tightened, shame prickling hot against his skin. But beneath it lay something stronger. Resolve. His father's voice echoed in his mind, words spoken years ago during boardroom lessons Jalen had overheard. Power isn't about volume, it's about timing. 2 rows back, a passenger shifted discreetly, holding their phone at just the right angle. Another camera, another witness. The evidence was multiplying. Meanwhile, in first class, Mr. Wright sat like a statue, his polished shoes crossed at the ankle, his leather folder open on his lap, eyes fixed not on the reports inside, but on the unfolding cruelty before him. He did not speak, did not flinch. He allowed the arrogance to stretch, allowed the man to reveal himself fully. Patience was the sharpest blade. The flight attendant, emboldened by the silence around him, smirked and raised his voice.